What's up, guys? Choppers Mark here. I got a little treat for you today. Taking a quick review of the 2024 Harley Davidson Road Glide 117. Pretty nice bike, guys. I've always had a thing for the Road Glide. It's got a fixed fairing. It's supposed to be the ultimate touring bike. It's supposed to be aerodynamic more than the Street Glide. So they say. You tell a Street Glide guy that, he'll tell you how it's nothing but lies. But this is an awesome bike, guys. They did a lot of updates to it. It's lost some weight. They must have put it on the Ozempic diet. But it feels pretty nimble. The standard engine is a 117. Lots of power there. That beautiful infotainment system there. Nice stitching on the seat. This bike screams attention to detail when I check it out. I've been riding it around a little bit here and there. So the question is, should you buy something new versus a used motorcycle? Probably get a great deal on a outgoing, maybe 23 Road Glide or something like that. Let's take a look at this beautiful fairing. Oh yeah. Hey, you even get a little glimpse of my stable in the back. The beautiful Mark 8 there. The beautiful Lexus. Another beautiful Lexus. But should you buy a new motorcycle? In particular, something like this. Look at them bars they put on there. Nice high rising bars. All factory. Standard. Bags are supposed to be a little bit deeper. This is what you really need to be looking at. Basically $26,000 for this brand new, beautiful piece of machinery. Now, when you talk new versus used, well, that depends on your pocketbook, if we're being quite honest. If you got the money to go new, you should go new. Like that one-way sign there. But why do I say that? If you got the money to do it, it's always what you're really purchasing is a warranty. That's what you're doing when you're buying new. Because ultimately, in the end, this guy has just as much chance of spending this some time in a dealership as a used motorcycle. A well-maintained used motorcycle is just as good as a new bike, if we're being quite honest. The amount of money that you spend and you save, uh, you know, the depreciation, soon as you ride it off the lot. Nobody wants to talk about how much money you actually lose buying new and how little, or let me say it this way, how quick that new purchase wears off when those monthly payments come. It's very rare that you're going to buy something and be happy paying for it every month. That's new or used, if we're being quite honest. Uh, you get you may love what you bought, but you get sick and tired of that finance company saying they want their money. So in all actuality, if you could purchase your things cash and do it that route, that's the smartest way to do it. But a new motorcycle versus a used motorcycle, I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys. I love this bike. The looks of it, the way it rides, the amount of power it has. But at the end of the day, what you got to ask yourself is it worth it? Is that monthly payment worth it? Is that high dollar amount worth it? And depending on your situation, it might just be worth it. But I can't tell you it is for me. If I'm being quite honest, I tire of things quickly, and that's probably a character default or character defect. But I do love me some new shiny things, and it don't get much better than this. This bike ride's awesome. I have a 2021 Harley Davidson Road Glide, and if we were to compare them, they're really not even in the same. They're not the same bike. This one's completely different. The way it rides, the way it feels. This is an awesome bike. But the thing about motorcycles is, once you get them two knees in the breeze, at the end of the day, I don't really think it matters that much. As long as your bike's safe and you riding safe, that's the most important thing. Safety first. It's a nice headlight. So, depending on your situation, this might be the best deal for you. You know, you get the comfort to know that you got new brakes, new tires, everything's new. You can just get out there and don't have to worry about anything. And that's what a lot of people want. They want that feeling of not having to worry. But at the end of the day, you got to be willing to pay the price. That's basically how this life is set up. Anything you want in this life is going to cost. If you're willing to pay the price, I mean, sky's the limit. Sacrifice comes a part of it. You got to put the sweat equity in order to get nice things, or at least for the common man. Some of you guys might just have everything handed right down to you, but not for all of us. Some of us only dream of having things like this. And it takes a lot of sweat from the brow, a lot of sacrificing, lots of overtime to make those things happen. But if you're willing to put the work in, sky's the limit. But don't let toys define you. Toys come and go. Shining things become dull, and the circle of life, dull, becomes shiny again. Just ask those old guys that bought them 70s muscle cars. Half of them rotted away. Now they all shiny and back on the road like new again. We run in loops, people. We run in loops. This is Chaplain Mark here with this beautiful bike. Just giving you a little food for thought if you was thinking about checking out this beautiful bike. As always, it's your favorite chaplain here. And for most of you, your only chaplain. Telling you to be blessed and be a blessing. The stuff is nice, but at the end of the day, all that matters is the king. It's amazing that this work of art, all these works of art, come from the dirt. Ha! By chance, they say, huh? Just a bunch of gas in the sky produces this. Takes a lot of faith to believe that. See you guys later. Chaplain out.